Happy Sunday, family, and welcome back to another Soul Food Sunday. This Sunday, I wanted to switch it up, and instead of giving you something savory and delicious, we're going to give you something sweet and delicious, okay? So I'm going to be baking for you guys a lemon cream cheese pound cake. So let's get to it. So these are all of our ingredients that are going to go into our pound cake today. The only thing that is not pictured is the sour cream. Girl, I was waiting on a grocery order, but you will see that it will be incorporated in the cake. So I've taken the liberty to show you everything we're going to need today. Here is a glass bowl for the fresh lemon juice, my 12-cup bundt pan. This is to squeeze out my fresh lemons. I also have this little strainer here. If you don't have a lemon juicer, you can also use that to catch the seeds. I have a scooper, or aka ice cream scooper. This is a lemon zester right here, or for your limes or whatever citrus you have, girl, okay? We also have all of our measuring cups and spoons. There's some more I got for you over here. And then I have the Pyrex, girl. I said the Pyrex. And this is going to be the shift all of our dry ingredients. And of course, the KitchenAid stand mixer, girl. So let's get to baking. I'm going to leave all of the measurements and all the ingredients you need at the end of the video. So please make sure you stay and watch to the end. So I'm going to shift 3 cups of all-purpose flour, or if you have cake flour, a half teaspoon of baking soda, and a half teaspoon of salt. We're going to get this ready for our wet ingredients and sit that off to the side. Now I'm going to zest 2 lemons. This is the result of that. I could have made this a lot easier for myself, girl, but I'm trying to be all cute and stuff. But this is the end result of my lemon being zest. I'm going to take those zested lemons and I'm going to squeeze those off into my glass ramekin, and make sure you are squeezing out as much lemon juice as possible out of those lemons. This is juice from just 1 lemon, but make sure you are juicing 2 lemons. All right, family, this is where the fun really begins. We're going to take 3 sticks of unsalted butter, room temperature, girl. Make sure it's room temperature. And we're going to go ahead and whisk that out until it's nice and smooth, just like you see here. And make sure you are scraping down your bowl between intervals of whisking your ingredients. Now I'm adding my room temperature cream cheese, just 1 block of plain regular cream cheese. I'm also adding a half cup of sour cream, also room temperature. I'm going to give it a good whisk just to get everything incorporated and fluffy. Now, if you like an old school dense pound cake, use 6 eggs for your cake. I found that 4 eggs work best for me. It is the perfect balance of dense and fluffy, and it gives you a great crumb. Make sure your eggs are room temperature and add them 1 at a time. Whisk, 1 at a time, whisk. Let's scrape that bowl down once more, and we're going to get ready to add our white granulated sugar, which is 2 3/4 cups of sugar. I'm doing half of the sugar and whisk, and then I'm going to add the other half of sugar and whisk. If you are enjoying Soul Food Sunday Dessert Edition, subscribe to my channel. It is absolutely free. Hit a like, and leave me a comment. I love to hear from you guys, and I always reply. I'm adding in my fresh lemon juice, and I'm adding in my lemon zest. Vanilla is optional, but I love to add in 1 teaspoon of vanilla. I'm going to add in half of my dry ingredients. Again, everything that you need for this cake will be at the end of the video, so please watch to the end. And leave me some lemon emojis in the comment section if you stay to the end. When adding in your dry ingredients, be sure not to overmix. We're only going to add the dry ingredients to make sure it is completely incorporated in the batter. And once that happens, stop mixing, because you will have a tough cake. Girl, I almost forgot the lemon extract. We are adding 2.5 teaspoons of lemon extract. And now our batter is nice, thick, and ready to be baked. I'm going to hold your hand and mine when I say this, sis. Don't ever use anything but Baker's Joy or Pam's baking spray to use on your cakes, because that canola spray, no bueno. It did not work, girl. Okay. When I baked the cake, pretty much all of the cake came out except the top. Girl, it was busted. Okay. It was busted, girl. It was delicious still, but it was busted. But when you mess up on your pound cakes, I'm going to show you how to cover that up. Besides using a thin glaze, I'm going to give you a thicker, more flavorful glaze to cover those imperfections. So now that the cake is done and I need to cover up these imperfections, we're going to make a lemony, yellow, glossy, thick icing to go on top. This recipe is compliments of Charlie Andrews the cook. He is also a fellow New Orleanian, and Charlie cooking is the truth. I will have that recipe at the end of the video, so don't forget to check that out. You can see where there's some side imperfections on my cake, and there was some at the top, but with that thick, beautiful, lemony, glossy glaze, it covered all of that up. This is the type of glaze you need to use if you have any imperfections on top of the cake, because baking ingredients are expensive, sis, okay? So we're slicing it now, and as you can see, it's dense yet fluffy. We have a glossy glaze. This lemon cream cheese pound cake was so delicious. I appreciate you joining me for another Soul Food Sunday dessert edition. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. I really appreciate you watching, and I'll see you in the next one.